House. I'm going to the White House today. It's going to be a fabulous day. Going to the White House. Oh.
Excellent.
So, Tom and Troy.
Nice to meet you finally, Scotty.
Look at how I'm living.
I get to run it quick.
I'm living. I'm taking what I'm giving. Just look at how I'm living. Just look at how.
Good morning. It's pretty darn early. I don't usually wake up this early, but I gotta head out towards Nashville to White House. White House. I'm going to the White House today. It's gonna be a fabulous day. Going to the White House. Oh, not that house. And I probably wouldn't go there right now anyway, even if I was offered the opportunity. Anyway, I'm going out to White House today. I am going to first and foremost inspect the item that I'm trying to purchase, which is going to be the shell of my shop that I am trying in an alternative method of construction, all metal, you know, same thing, just a little bit different process. But I'm going to try this out. I'm going to look at these and see if they're going to work. Plus, it'll give me a lot of shelf space inside my store, in my garage for storage, and customizable 100%. So I'm going to look at this and see if it'll work out for my needs. Worst case scenario, I don't know what I'm going to do. If this doesn't work out, there's an auction coming up in a few days, and I'll probably just go buy the bigger stuff that I know is the right stuff. This is iffy. This is only 2 foot wide, whereas the other stuff I've been looking at is 4 foot wide. And it's the racking out of like Home Depot or Lowe's or any big box store that has those big giant shelves. And that stuff will hold up to like 6,000 to 12,000 pounds a shelf. And they'll have 3 or 4 high. These are 17 foot tall. So it's gonna be perfect because that's 16 foot's what I'm shooting for on the shop. That way I can use an easy panel on it. And go down to 12 foot in the front and put myself a nice little awning and or whatnot, and then it'll work out pretty good, I think. Pretty sure, I hope. But worst case scenario, these 2 footers will work as a center divider, not divider, but a center portion of my shop that'll potentially hold the roof up should my roof plans not come together, and span the 24 foot. That's what I'm looking at. I'm gonna have to make a couple of girders or something. I'm gonna have to do something to carry a little bit of that additional length and weight, because your typical span is about 16 foot. Sorry for the bouncy, but we're driving right now, and my truck is bouncy. But yeah, the typical span I'm on a 16 foot is your kind of your max, unless you start getting into glue lambs, LMLs, TGIs even. And you know, I can always make my own trusses, whether they're steel or wood. It's just a matter of figuring out the right angle of the dangle, and it's all about your triangulation, right? Triangles are the strongest point that you could potentially have in any construction, as far as rigidity and strength and durability for downward pressures. So there's that. We'll catch back up to you guys here in a few minutes, and it might just be like... Alrighty, well, here's a quick shorty for you. Guess what I got? Guess what I got? I got a little stack. Those are going to be shop trusses, walls, whatever. I'm out on an adventure right now, picking up materials that I can make into a shop that I can use my skill of welding. I got me a cute little garden cart too. We'll see if it'll carry a tree. Trees. Alrighty, so I picked up what I was gonna pick up. Oh, Copper, don't let him see you. I picked up what I was gonna pick up. You know what I'm picking up? Can you pick up on what I'm picking on? Pick up, pick, something. Can you? I don't know how that saying goes, whatever. Anyway, I'm on my way to pick up some septic tanks. Hopefully they're in good condition and they're not all shitty. probably are. We'll see. But I'm gonna pick these up, and I already picked up all of the stuff behind me in the trailer, which is this rack, stacking rack without the beams, but I'll be able to use these, and I can actually weld up corners and stuff and get squared up and ready to rock and roll. So until I find the beams. But now I'm gonna go pick up these other shitty components. That way I can have septic, and I can take a shower, and I can take a poo-poo. Because, you know, first thing in the morning, make sure you're clear and clean and stuff. Yeah. Now we're back in the city of White House. I believe we're in White House. No. We're in some other town. I know where we're at. We're in White House before. Anyway, this is Warfield Boulevard or something like that. If that tells you anything. This isn't very pretty. Just like another city. It's not very pretty because they took away all the trees. But on the way here, it's pretty. I probably could have showed you that, but it was a twisty drive. All right, score of the day. At least the tank is not that shitty. My beard is handsome. I like my beard. Anyway, so I just got off the phone with Comet Troy. If you're not familiar, Linden Camp. He's actually not doing any homesteading, nothing like that. He's just building out an RV park out here in Tennessee, about an hour. Well, no, maybe not an hour from me. Real close to me. And I'm gonna go stop by. He just got an excavator. I gotta find out if he bought that thing, because if he did, I'm gonna go out there and play on it every chance I get, because it's fun running an excavator, let me tell you. So we're in about 2-hour drive to get to him from where I'm at, north of Nashville. I still haven't figured out where I'm at, but that's besides the point. But I just picked this tank up. I would have got more video specifically with the other guy. He didn't want me to record, and this gentleman was older and doesn't like technology whatsoever. I would have got 2 tanks, but I only had enough cash on me to get the 1. So there's that. But I'm on my way to Comet Troy right now, and we're gonna bring him to you almost live via my video. And maybe we'll go live when I get there. We'll see. Let's find out. So I lowered you down. Now we're gonna have a little bit of driving action. It's a pretty nice little town up here, I guess. I mean, it's different for sure. It's big city, and I'm not used to big city anymore because I haven't been in a big city in a while. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. See, that's not hard. Let's try with some rhythm. Here we go. Here's the floor.
First things first, you're a superstar. Breaking on the scene, you gotta believe. If you want it, got it. It's all yours, you can find it. Gonna turn it up tonight, and name up the lights will glow. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, baby, you're so fine. Everything will be alright. We're gonna rock it out. We're gonna rock it out. Looking good, super fly. Move your body double time. We're gonna rock it out. We're gonna rock it out. Now listen up.
We're pulling up on Comet Troy's place right now. I just told him we'd be here in about 2 hours. Let's see what he's doing.
You can find it. Gonna turn it up tonight. Your name up the lights will glow. Ooh, baby, you're so fine. Everything will be alright. We're gonna rock it out. We're gonna rock it out. Looking good, super fly. Move your body double time. We're gonna rock it out. We're gonna rock it out. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. We're gonna rock it out.
Must be him. He's done a lot of work out here. A lot. He's got a cute little shed. You need some fuel. There's fuel for you. He makes it look so much bigger on his camera. What's going on with that? Way bigger. That's where the septic field is. That's way downhill. Goes like that. Like that. Oh, look, lumber. In the flesh, it's Comet Troy. Comet Troy.
Excellent.
So, Comet Troy.
Nice to meet you finally, Scotty.
Dude, this guy's been out here like living in the wilderness. Sorry, look at, I mean, can you hear it? You hear it?
It's quiet.
Crazy.
It's very quiet out here, isn't it?
So you got yourself a little excavator?
Yeah, I just got delivered yesterday.
Nice.
KX80. I rented a U55 and it just wasn't quite big enough. It did the job, but it wasn't quite big enough, so I went from, that was a 12,000 pound machine and this is a 20,000 pound machine.
So that little U48 I've been using?
Yeah.
12,000 pounds with that cab on it, right? The U55 was like 100 or 200 pounds more.
Yeah.
With not even any horsepower, no difference. And I was like, well, what's the difference in cost? It was about $300 or $400 difference in cost to rent in a month. I'm like, no, give me the little one, because I know this little bad boy can kick butt.
Yeah.
But that's a monster.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go look at it. Well, that was a nice little visit with Comet Troy. He just picked up that excavator and bought the thing with all the attachments and accessories. He's got the toys now, you lucky guy. I'm going to give you a little view of the tour out of here.
Hey, thanks for taking the time to watch this video with us. This has been a pretty cool little adventure that we just went on. Here's the rolling hills. I mean, these are the ridges out here in Tennessee. They're phenomenal. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe and head over to Comet Troy's channel. I'll put a comment link down in the bottom. And watch the next video because that's where I actually show you what I got in this little trip we had.